Hi everyone, Paraskeria, it's Friday, I'm Mr. Smith, and today we're going to be looking at the personal pronouns in Georgian. That means we're going to be asking and answering the question, whose is this? It's mine, it's yours, it's his, it's hers, and so on. So if you're ready, let's go. Slide 1 looks at the 6 most important words in Georgian if you want to talk about possession. If it belongs to you, if it's yours, if it is a personal property of yours, then we're going to need to use these to express that relationship. Chemi kalami, it's my pen. Sheni kalami, it's your pen. Chemi megobari, it's my friend. Sheni megobari, it's your friend. If my friend and your friend is the same person, then it's our friend. Chveni megobari. Chemi megobari, mine. Sheni megobari, your. Chveni megobari, our friend. If I'm talking to you or another person with respect, you, sir, or you, madam, then I'm going to use tikweni megobari. If I'm talking about, for example, your bag, sheni chanta. If I'm talking to you with respect, sir or madam, tkweni chanta. Pay attention also that with this chveni and this tkweni, that the v can often be softened, so it sounds like chweni and tkweni. Again, not official Georgian, but highly frequent on the street. Misi. It's not mine, it's not yours. It's his pen. Misi kalami. It's her pen. Misi kalami. Did you notice? No change. No change for gender. If it's its, then it belongs to the object. Then it's misi, and then name the object. I've written here amisi and imisi. The a and the e, in fact, indicate proximity of the object to the person that I'm talking about. Proximity in Georgian, where I am, is very similar in English to when we think of, for example, what's here, what's there, and what's over there. Now in Georgian, we have a wider range of what's here, what's there, what's next to you, what's near the person I can see, and those very GPS located positional words are, today we're not going to deal with it, but I would like to introduce you to the fact misi is his, her, and its, but the possessive object and its proximity to him or her can change the word, but not today. If it's more than one, it's their pen. If it's their friend and it's not our friend or your friend, then it's mati. Mati megobari, their friend. Mati megobrebi, their friends. Chweni megobrebi, mati megobrebi, our friends, their friends. Slide 2 looks at the vocabulary that we just looked at. In some sentences that are quite high frequency in Georgian and that illustrate the grammar necessary to make these sentences really sing. So, medashen or medatkwen, it doesn't really make a difference. Me and you, we are friends. Chven vart megobrebi. Two people, two friends. Chven medashen or medatkwen, me and you. Vart megobrebi. Now let's look at the vocabulary from the previous slide. Chemi, chemi, chemi. Shen char, chemi, megobari. You're one person and you're my friend. Shen char, chemi, megobari. One person, one friend. Tkwen chart, chemi, megobari. Tkwen chart, chemi, megobari. You're one person and you're one friend, but the formality has increased. Talking to an adult, talking to a police officer, talking to somebody where you want them to know that respect is important. If the group are more than one and it's got nothing to do with respect, then tkwen chart, chemi, megobrebi. Emphasis on the plural here. You are my friends. Chemi megobrebi chart. Chemi megobrebi chart. You are my friends. Chemi megobari chart. Chemi megobari chart. You, sir, are my friend. You, madam, are my friend. So on. Isaris chemi megobari. Isaris chemi megobari. That is my friend. If I want to use the short version, That's my friend. Then we have looked at it again, but aris goes to the end of the word. So is aris chemi megobari becomes is chemi megobaria. Is chemi megobaria, with the a substituting here the word aris. Is chemi megobaria. That's my friend. If I am her friend, or I'm his friend, me misi megobari var. Me misi megobari var. Me misi megobari var. Misi megobari var. If I want to say that we, medashen medatakwen, we're not their friends. Chwen mati megobrebi arvart. Chwen mati megobrebi arvart. We are not their friends. We as a group, chwen vart. Chwen arvart. We are not. Mati megobrebi. Friends of this group. Slide 3 deals with something I've always found quite fascinating, which is just that in Georgian, when you talk about elders in your family, you're going to use the pronoun after. So instead of my mother, you're going to say mother mine. Now, if you think about this Emily Bronte old school literature tradition, father mine came yesterday and told me some terrible news. It's actually more or less linguistically possible in English to use this formula, although we don't do it anymore. In Georgian, you're going to have to keep that tradition alive. My mother, deda chemi, not chemi deda. Deda chemi, my mother. Mama chemi, my father. If we follow the formula around, of course, we do have separate words. If you want to talk about them as a unit, mshoblebi, chemi mshoblebi, then of course the pronoun goes before, because you're talking of them as a team, more or less. Chemi mshoblebi. Dead mama always kind of makes me laugh. Dead mama, but also another acceptable variant which expresses parents, your parents, as a group. But as individuals, they're always going to be classified as deda chemi, mama chemi, my mother and my father. This applies, of course, to other members of your elders, so just follow the formula. Bebia is my grandmother, bebia sheni, yours. Bebia tekweni, yours or your group. It's your grandmother, not mine. Mama misi. Mama misi is his dad, or mama misi is her dad. Papa chweni. This is our grandfather. Papa chweni, our grandfather. Another alternative is babua chweni. Babua chweni, our grandfather. And this applies really to any of the elders that you can think of. Aunts, uncles, great aunts, and so on. Great grandmother. It's quite a long list. What I really like about it for me, I believe that adding the pronoun to the person really adds that extra element of affection, connection, and above all, respect and position within the family. So get used to it, because it's kind of cool. Slide 4 deals with the word that naturally invites the words that we've been studying, whose. When I ask you whose pen is this or whose money is that, then you're naturally going to say whether it's mine or yours or his or hers if you know. So in Georgian, the question word is visi. Visi puli. This is puli, money, Georgian money. Tamar mepe. Visi puli arises. Visi puli arises. Visi pulia. Shenia. Is it yours? Chemia, it's mine. So this money here that we've got, this ormot statilari, chemia, it's mine. Visi puliare says, tquenia, it's yours. Visi pulia is also possible, shortening the aris, putting the word at the end. I've decided to choose a different word, sapule, Sapule is the wallet. So you find a wallet, you pick it up and you think, Visi sapulea. Visi sapulea. I don't know who it belongs to. Options that you could have, answers to this. Whose wallet is this? You could say, it's mine. Es chemia. Es chemi sapulea. Es chemi sapulea. Es aris chemi sapule. Es shenia. It's yours. Es tequenia. Es tequenia. It's yours. But in the plural form, es misia. It's hers. It's its. It's his. Es chwenia. Visipuli. Visipuliaris. Visipuliaris es. Chwenia. Metashen. Metatquen. Chwenia. Es puli aris chweni. Es chweni pulia. Looking more further into the plural, of course, if the money is yours, yours as a group, it's yours. And then mati, theirs, it's theirs. Visi sapulea. Es matia. Es aris mati sapule. That is it. That is the last slide of today. Thank you so much for your attention. Next week, we're going to be looking at colours. Sounds simple. It won't be. But I'll see you next week anyway. Take care. Bye.